It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Wednesday, the 22nd of March. I'm James Spann. A cooling trend through midweek after some record warmth across the state yesterday with highs well up in the 80s. The weekend looking stormy, especially Saturday and Saturday night. Let's go in there and check things out early this morning. That's the water vapor satellite view. You got broad troughing north of the state. That's pushing a surface boundary through here early this morning. And with that boundary, we note on radar some showers near the Tennessee state line. That was the radar a little after 5 o'clock. Raining from Memphis over to the Shoals and near Athens. And that band of showers will kind of sag southward today. So some spots could see some rain. But again, rain amounts today should be pretty light and pretty spotty. Early this morning, 50s over North Alabama. In the wake of that surface boundary, it's down to 53 at Cullman, Birmingham at 61. The high today, probably upper 60s. In many spots, it's going to be 20 degrees cooler today. We saw some upper 80s yesterday. Some cloudy periods, and again, maybe a shower, but not much rain. Around the nation, very cold over eastern Canada. Temperatures way below zero there. We'll keep an eye on that, but the upper winds will not allow the core of that to drop south anytime soon. There's a watch warning map. Pretty quiet morning nationally. Convective outlook for today and tonight. A marginal risk for parts of Utah and some of the surrounding states, with the trough coming into California. Then tomorrow, the trough is progressive. We have a risk of severe weather from West Texas up through the western high plains. Day 3, which is Friday. This could be a pretty active day with severe storms possible for Dallas-Fort Worth, Shreveport, Tulsa, Little Rock, Monroe, Louisiana, Jackson, Mississippi. And day 4, this is Saturday, and again, this is shifted again. The SPC guys have now put a pretty good chunk of Alabama back in a severe weather risk. They removed this yesterday. We're back in there today. And we'll take a look at the details on this in a minute. And then on day 5, which is Sunday, a risk of severe weather well to the west of the state. But it sure looks like late March, April could be pretty active with thunderstorms down through here. This is the rain for the next 7 days, valid through Wednesday morning of next week. Amounts vary from 2 inches near the Shoals down to under a half inch for Dothan. But much of North Alabama should see 1 to 2 inches of rain if this verifies. So model fans, here we go. The GFS, the 06C run at 1 o'clock today. We have a northwest flow aloft. Down below that, a 1037 millibar high that's over upper Michigan and a surface boundary nearby. This is the high-res HER at 1 o'clock, showing a little patch of light rain east of I-65. And that's what's left of any showers that come through this morning. So the chance of a few showers for North Alabama, mainly this morning or early this afternoon. Rain amounts light, but noticeably cooler. And again, highs back in the upper 60s today. This is tomorrow. And again, that looks pretty dry. We note that deep surface low that's northeast of Denver. But here's the high-res NAM, 3-kilometer NAM, showing really nothing, so we'll mention nothing more than a small chance of a shower tomorrow. And again, the high will be in the middle 60s. That's below average for this time of the year. And a mix of sun and clouds. This is Friday. And again, for Alabama, the day looks dry and mild with low to mid-70s. Again, a mix of sun and clouds. Of course, the action is west of the state. A 999 millibar low is over the western part of Oklahoma, and obviously east of the dry line, severe storms a possibility. Tulsa, Dallas-Fort Worth, Shreveport, Little Rock, places like that, Friday and Friday night. This is Saturday. The low fills. It's over Missouri. It's over 1,000 millibars, but you can see that storms are pushing in here. The GFS now beginning to align with the European, which has been faster. And this is Saturday evening at 7 o'clock. That surface low is near St. Louis. And rain and storms should be in progress. So looks like showers and storms become likely across the state Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. We might get away with dry conditions Saturday morning. This is the instability coming off the NAM Saturday evening at 7 o'clock. And those numbers are fairly robust for March. Instability values on the western side of the state, 1,500 joules per kilogram. This is the projected energy helicity index at 7 o'clock Saturday evening. And clearly the higher severe weather probabilities will be on the western side of the state, as you can see reflected there in that composite index. And this is a projected sounding for Tuscaloosa Saturday evening at 7 o'clock. And again, you don't see a lot of dry air in the mid-levels, which you'd like to see for a big severe weather event. But there is good veering of the winds, good directional shear. And the hazard type is showing up as a marginal tornado threat there. So we'll mention a good chance of showers and storms Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. The storms could be strong to severe. Highest severe weather threat on the western side, western half of the state, generally from I-65 west. And, of course, we'll fine-tune that as we get closer. Sunday, now with the faster movement here, looks like the showers will kind of be winding down maybe Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon could turn out to be dry. And no real cool air involved here. The high would be in the 70s. And this is Monday. Another surface low is west of the state. And again, we don't dry out. The air stays moist and unstable, so we'll have a chance of showers and storms Monday. And this is Tuesday. Same thing. We're in a moist air mass. There's going to be no air mass change, so at least some chance of showers and storms on Tuesday as well. Here's Wednesday, a week from today. We'll watch that big upper low that's over the southwestern states. And that looks like, maybe a day that's relatively rain-free. But this is the end of next week, Friday the 31st of March. Negative tilt upper trough just north and west of the state, a surface low over southeast Missouri, and that looks like a severe weather threat if this verifies. And again, there's been good model consistency in the idea. Check the numbers. You can see we're cooler today with highs back in the 60s, but generally speaking, numbers pretty close to average for this time of the year with mostly 70s and 50s. But look out for that April cold snap. We all know it's coming. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.